Everyone thinks that Jukebox killing Rock was wrong and that it was unnecessary for the writers to do that. But it actually was very, very necessary. And I'm going to be telling y'all why. So if y'all didn't see my video, like last week, I did predict that Jukebox was going to drop off Rock. And it's really due to the fact that Kanan doesn't die. Like, we know that, right? We been knew that in the original Power. Kanan doesn't die. We know Jukebox and Kanan for sure makes it to the, the end. And then they both end up dying in the original Power, but we knew that they wouldn't die in Raising Kanan. So Jukebox had to get revenge some type of way. You think Kanan was about to just get away with dropping off Marvin and then nothing was gonna happen and that's it? Like, come on, Kanan plot armor is not that strong. He had to suffer in some type of way. Now, if you look in the video, well, not in the video, but if you look in the show, in episode 8, the series finale, Rock and Kanan, they made up. They was talking for a long time. They was hugging. They looked like they was about to sew up everything. And Kanan didn't want nothing to happen to Rock. No matter how much Kanan acted like he wanted to drop off Rock, this man, Kanan, had to put his pride to the side. He just didn't want to put his pride to the side. But we seen that Kanan still had deep love for his mother, Rock. And he wanted nothing to happen to her. Why do you think he dropped off Marvin instead of dropping off Rock? So now, Kanan, he tried to get Rock out of town. Rock, she almost was able to snitch on everybody and then just get a plea deal. Not a plea deal, but she's going to be able to get off the hook. But she said, I ain't no snitch. So she ended up dropping off Pino and thought she was about to leave the town. And then Jukebox comes, fires, right? Jukebox has on the floor. Jukebox walk her down. And Jukebox finishes the job. So Jukebox, her character development was absolutely crazy. I mean, she lost Marvin because of Rock. She lost Uncle Lou because of Rock. Rock is a narcissist. Rock was doing a lot of things to put Marvin and Lou in harm's way. And then she know that Kanan did Marvin and Lou, and then she's gonna sit there and hug Kanan, and all she ever cared about was Kanan. Rock, all she ever cared about was Kanan, but she never knew how to show that love to Kanan correctly. So that made Kanan not like Rock, and Kanan was supposed to be the one to drop off Rock. But in the future, we see it ended up being Jukebox. Now, a lot of people ask in OG Power, like, how could Jukebox and Kanan be so cool with each other and knowing what they did to each other? But honestly, they was all that they had left for each other. And that's why Kanan had no issue dropping off Jukebox in the original Power, because Jukebox killed his mom. And that's why Jukebox also treated him a certain way and wanted to make him suffer in the original Power, because Kanan killed Jukebox's dad, Marvin. And Marvin was all that Jukebox had left. Marvin was gonna change her life. Marvin was gonna make sure everything was good for Jukebox. But the best thing about it is that Marvin left her with some cash. And yeah, man. So right here, as you can see in this scene, Jukebox gets very cold, and she tells Kanan, "I dropped off your mom, and I don't care. I want you to suffer, and I want you to have nothing for your whole life." And then Kanan was gonna say, "You just as alone as me, Juke." And then Juke gonna say, "I don't care, whatever. It's gonna keep me very warm for a long time, knowing that I did this to you." So Jukebox became what we believe she would become. Now, shout out to Haley for playing this role so well and living up to the original Jukebox. She might have played it even better than the original Jukebox, but they both did very, very good with their roles. And this goes to show you how Jukebox became super crazy, how Jukebox, became this person that's like this, and this person that just doesn't care. She has no heart. Kanan, he still had a little bit of heart left, but once Marvin was gone, Jukebox had no heart. Now, you could tell that Kanan kind of regretted doing what he did to Marvin, but he kind of had to. He really had no choice, because obviously the higher ups like Stefano told Kanan to do it, either him or his mom. And you have to listen to Stefano, because he could get anybody dropped off, because he has a lot of pull, So tragic ending for Rock, but I do believe that this is the most possible ending. It was the most one that makes sense. I mean, I didn't really see Rock making it out with his protection. I didn't really see, I think y'all gotta stop falling in love with these characters so much. Like, there's nothing wrong with falling in love with Marvin and Rock, but you gotta understand, these are not innocent people, bro. Like, they're not about to just get a hero story and make it out. I don't know how Unique did it, but once Unique did that, y'all should have known nobody else was making it out. Why would they make Unique make it out and Rock or Marvin? Like, all these people was about to get dropped off. The Thomas family is just dark. For me, this is the darkest family in Power history. So Jukebox plan all along was the Avenger father. I'm pretty sure Jukebox sat down and she thought about what Rock did you know, to Marvin, and how Rock was a big part in Marvin getting dropped off, just due to the fact that she always protects Kanan. I mean, even Marvin said it himself, yo, Rock, you always protect Kanan like you always do. Marvin said it himself, yo, Rock, we marks out here. Why you want to start more wars? Marvin was begging for help. Marvin was tired. He didn't want nothing to do with it no more. And Rock still kept pulling him in. And when Rock told Marvin about what Kanan did, that signed Marvin's death certificate right there. You know? So really and truly, man, it just makes sense. And it's the eye for an eye. I mean, let's look from a real life perspective. Let's look from a real life standpoint. If say your cousin kills your pops, and you see your auntie, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm putting my pops over, like, I don't know, I can't speak for everybody, but because my auntie is like my mom. But I'm just saying, man, like, I don't know, if I had an auntie like Rock, I'm putting my dad over her, bro. Because like, you the reason my dad is gone, and then you going to just smile up with the killer. You're not even going to discipline him or nothing. You're not even going to, like, make him feel bad about himself. You're going to smile and hug him. So once Jukebox seen that, it was go time. Jukebox got on timing, and she told Kanan, like, I'm not even going to kill you. That's too easy. Like, why would I even take you out of here and give you the easy way out when you could sit here and deal with all this? You have nobody. So then you see at the last scene, but Kanan watched his mom on the floor. That was very, very painful for Kanan to watch. You know, a lot of people didn't realize how, you know, Kanan looked. You see that look in Kanan's eyes. He showed a lot of emotion in this episode. And that's probably why it was so easy for Kanan to grow up and kill an old lady, because he watched his mom dead. He killed both of his uncles. I mean, what does Kanan have to live for? But Jukebox has officially signed her certificate as the most coldest power character of all time. Yes, that kill, that was something crazy. This dude walked up. I said this dude. This one. That's how crazy she is. This woman, beautiful woman too, walked up on Rock and dropped her off. And like seeing Kanan and Jukebox coming from this age and being so close and being best of buddies, and then seeing how their relationship took a turn through the family issues, it goes to show you what trauma could do to you and how bad trauma really is, man. So if y'all enjoyed this breakdown, man, like and subscribe. At the end of the day, Jukebox, to me, she had no chance. She had no choice. She did what she had to do. She had to get her revenge. She wanted to drop off Kanan, but once she seen that Kanan and Rock was cool again, she found something better to get under Kanan's skin. And a lot of people saying Kanan don't care. Nah, he cared. You could tell by that episode, he wanted his mom to live. And it didn't happen because Jukebox was one step ahead, man. So if you enjoyed this video, man, like and subscribe. You know what to do. It's been your boy Street Saga TV. I got a lot of more content on the way. Now with Raising Kanan being over, we definitely going to be doing some Power Origins predictions. And we definitely going to be focusing on that. And I might be reviewing Fightland. I don't know. I might be reviewing Fightland. I'll let y'all know. I'm sorry I keep stuttering. Like, it's hot outside. You know, my crib is hot. I'm just trying to get this video done. I'm out. Peace.